enjoy your life. We are here to enjoy this incarnation. We are not here to endure this incarnation. We are here to enjoy this incarnation. Here we go. Namaste and welcome everyone. This is day number 249 of 365, A Life of Bliss 365. One quote every day from the book, A Life of Bliss, the Living Transmission. Channel through this one from our dear non-physical friends and teachers AnandA, here to assist us humanity in remembering who we are and why we are here. And one of the reasons we are here, if you so choose, is to enjoy your life. Enjoy our life. You see, there is the R in your. You get that in my Irish accent there? The R in your. Our in your. I have to pronounce that differently for some of our international friends sometimes. But we are live streaming live every day, usually at 333. But the last 2 days I've been late, so apologies if you are waiting. We are a few minutes late. Some tech fun. It's all good. It's all fun, or it's always now. It's always here. So thank you for being here. Thank you for joining this journey of a whole year. One quote every day. 249 days in. Can you believe it? I can. But we're here to enjoy this life and enjoy this transmission and enjoy this incarnation. So if you're joining live, drop us a comment. Let us know. If you're on the replay, let us know you're a magical, cosmic, alchemist, time-traveling now being, and let us know how you are enjoying your life. If you're enjoying, and if you're not enjoying, is there ways in which you can enjoy this incarnation? You're in bloom, in flower, you're in season, always. So let's get into the quote for day 249, and let's be this. Perfect timing. We got a fighter jet or something flying above us. So, short quote from chapter 20. Following on from day 48, day 47. Good idea to go back. If you haven't seen those videos, go check out YouTube. Links easiest to find. Fun book is shadow banning us again. Those little rascals. Easy to find on YouTube. You'll find a playlist, A Life of Bliss 365, and also on Telegram. It's quite easy to find. Know that there is not one absolute truth in relative reality. There is only relative truths that mold and move and mix and melt into each other. All of your life is this. Yet this means not that you are here to endure your incarnations. You are here to enjoy your incarnation. So we're reminded that the joy of life, the joy of being, is the whole reason of the seed being planted in this garden of Eden, playground earth at 444, and the carnation, the crowning, the blooming, the coming forth of who you are and why we are here. Seeds that are planted within the soul, the soil of your soul, as one of my mentors, Derek Rydell, beautifully put. Seed planted deep in the soil of your soul, of what it is you're here to become, and you choose it every moment. And unlike the seeds in nature, where the apple seed will only produce an apple, an orange seed or an acorn is going to produce an oak, the orange produce an orange. You are a multi-dimensional being, and you have the seed of potential within you You don't have the seed of one incarnation. You don't have the seed of one possibility. You don't have the seed of one fruit or flower. And as beautiful as and amazing and as magical and mystical as nature is, you're a multidimensional being. You have the seed of infinite potential within you. Meaning at 555, you can choose to birth and grow and bloom and incarnate into anything that you choose. And again, as we share, everything is possible, not everything is relevant. So there are certain blueprints and certain themes that you're exploring in this incarnation, but you're not limited by them. You are truly multidimensional. You are truly limitless. You are resourced infinitely. And the way in which you play out this incarnation is decided by every moment, every breath, every choice, every idea, every held belief, every dissolved belief. So we're here to enjoy this incarnation, no longer endure. How many of you have felt like you're enduring life sometimes? The little ego, little spiritual ego, the little separate self wants to affirm itself by resisting something. This one had a heavy ego. I don't want to use the word attack. What will we use? Ego arising. Heavy ego arising yesterday. I talked about it on the video. If you haven't seen the video, you can check it. Triggered. Why do we have such wild polarized swings? You can check it on YouTube. And so in that moment, I felt like I'm enduring. The little I, felt like it's enduring the life, not enjoying the life. Whenever we identify with this separate self, we identify with this little me, the one that has problems, the one that resists, the one that wants things to be a certain way, and if they aren't a certain way, they try and get their way. They stamp their feet, shake their head, try and make the world conform to its ever-changing whims and ideas. In one moment it likes something, the next moment it doesn't. And sometimes it can like something and not like it in the same sentence. It's a very neurotic, crazy thing. The little separate self, the little me. The beautiful little me. It's not the enemy. It's just a little child that somehow found itself in the driving seat because us, dear masters in the making, have allowed our life to be driven on autopilot. Like all of these agendas of driverless cars, all of these things. These are all symbolisms of us, sovereign divine beings, giving away our sovereignty, giving away our direction. And technology can be beautiful. Technology can, there is a place for technology to take care of mundane and repetitive tasks. But when it's imagination, I'm not saying driving is like imagination, but when artificial intelligence takes over creativity, takes over imagination, takes over the magical, the mystical, and you're seeing it taking over creativity, even in multidimensional circles. When it does that, we will begin to endure life because we are here to create. And we always redefine creation as not something being created out of nothing. It's revealing something that's always already been here. And whenever artificial intelligence is making those decisions for you and creating art and creating music and creating voices and creating blog posts and creating writing. I spoke with someone recently that did this is very apt. Someone in a university degree did their, I don't know if I'm using the right terms, dissertation, whatever it was. I'm never in that world. They did their dissertation on one of these AI apps and passed with flying colors. What does that tell you? So if your creativity has been handed over to something else, if you're letting the little me be the driverless you're an empty vehicle, be in the driverless car, just your life's driven. We give away our sovereignty. We give away who we are, not in truth, but in experience. And so if we are to enjoy the life, we are here to be embodied, creative, using our God-given gifts to create, to sing, to dance, to paint, to create solutions, create a better world, inside and outside. And when technology is given over to mundane, repetitive tasks that suck the soul out of the human, that is a good use of it. But we will endure the incarnation. Well, I won't, but there will be an enduring of the incarnation when the creativity has all been taken and given. So music's created, art's created, writing's created. All of these things are created through artificial intelligence. What's left for the human? If you're artistic, in this galaxy, in this universe, humans are revered for their creativity, for their art, for their music, for the way in which they can take the depths of experience here and make art with it, make music with it, make sculptures, make, beauty, poetry, writing. And you're seeing more and more. And even people on this, okay, we have to go there. There is an AI generated ascension. And the invitation is just to watch. Just watch how much AI is in the field. And watch how the AI generated ascension is being proliferated now. Because the AI has literally been implanted in people and beings, including your ascension people. There is an artificially generated ascension and there is an organic ascension. And the invitation, we're not saying it's positive, negative, good or bad. It's just up to you what you choose. But this AI generated ascension is basically like someone in a computer game going to the next level of the computer game. And the level of the computer game before was, let's say, limited to the Earth. But what's happening now in this AI generated ascension is that the computer game was, you were on the level where you could only play on Earth. Now what they're going to do, and what this AI is doing, is creating an artificially generated ascension where they believe they're ascending out of this Earth game, but what they're going into a lower astral AI generated ascension that looks like organic ascension, but it is a dream within a dream. It's like a computer game that you've gone up a level, you've beat the baddie at the Earth level, now you're going to go to the next level, and you think you're ascending all this talk of dimensions and ascending dimensions. This is an AI generated ascension. Organic ascension is an ascension of awareness to see the game, see the levels, even see the one that's got the joystick and the controls. It's an ascension of awareness. It's not a movement, it's not a dimensional movement, it's an organic ascension is an ascension of awareness, seeing the game for what it is. This AI generated ascension is going to be this dream within a dream, like the movie Inception. It's going to be, and you're seeing like the levels of that where these virtual reality things, where literally people are walking in this dream, but they're in another virtual dream, and your friends at Meta and all of those at 555 are creating an Apple, all of these, all the things that we use, they're creating these deeper and deeper levels of virtual reality, which will, again, even in ascension circle, they're going to artificially create an ascension. So the invitation is just to look. Organic or artificial? Feel. Just feel. Notice what's appearing, and notice where is it taking you. Again, organic ascension is an expansion of awareness, an ascension of awareness, seeing the game, seeing the player, seeing the one controlling, seeing it all. Not being defined by this little one that's climbing up levels and raising dimensions, and that's got secrets, and in each level you have to uncover the secret, and it's only you go through these certain people and beings and processes and initiations, or else you can't make it to the next level. You have to beat the baddie, you have to beat the bad guy at the end of the next level. Didn't think we were going there, but apparently the AI because this influence of artificial intelligence now is getting more and more prolific, and you're going to see it more and more, and the invitation is just to be in your heart and feel in your heart, does it feel natural to you? And again, it's not about making this technology is amazing, we love technology. When technology is used in a way that takes care of monotonous, repetitive things that don't speak to people's souls, that don't allow, that people spending all of their time on it, let's say some sort of job that takes all of their time, they aren't able to ascend their awareness out of this little game of this is what I do. When technology is used for that, it's amazing. When technology is taking over art, music, voice, writing, all the other things that we could probably talk about, then this is just an invitation just to see. We've been through this game before. It was called Atlantis. And if you want to continue that line, you will have plenty of opportunities to do so, and you will see them. So the invitation is just to look and feel. Where is it leading? It's very alluring. And there can be beauty created by artificial intelligence. There's no doubt about that. I could tell you a beautiful story about an apple. I can give you the most beautiful picture of an apple. We could give you the most incredible experience of an apple. But if you're not eating the apple, what is it? So this AI generated ascension is something to be aware of. And be aware if it is something that is calling towards a true opening of who you are and why you're here. Or is it taking you further? Is it taking you farther? Is it taking you down a different line? Is it going to repeat another pattern? Can you hear the water splashing? And in truth, none of it really matters. Whether you stay within the dream, and you go into the AI ascension and you feel like you're ascending up the dimensions, but you're basically just staying within the computer game, it's fine. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters unless we make it matter. But as we ascend our awareness organically, we become aware of what is here and what is not. And so the invitation today is to remember that we are here to enjoy this life, not endure it. So if you are doing things that feel like it's an endurance race that you have to endure, and they can be replaced by technology, go for it. But if your creativity, your imagination, your wonder, your childlike creativity and spirit is being given over to technology, or being sucked by technology, or magnetized towards a certain type of technology, especially when it's artistic or creative or opening in ways, the invitation is just to see, is this bringing more joy to life? Or could you see this leading to enduring life, enduring this incarnation. For if your creative spirit and your imagination and everything that you're here to bring is being uploaded into a server, it's been downloaded into a device, it's been replaced by an algorithm, what is left for you? Just to sit like a zombie looking at the screen. Like, I suppose I'm sitting like a zombie looking at the screen now, but I don't feel like a zombie. I feel like I am enjoying this incarnation, and I will continue to enjoy this incarnation. So the invitation is just to become aware, become present, be very aware with technology usage. That's even all of them, smartphones, laptops, the whole lot. Be aware as to what line. And don't just look at the beauty on the surface like was shared in the code earlier. You know, you see this beautiful image that's been generated by knots and zeros. It's beautiful. We can appreciate anything, but just look to that and just extrapolate it, take it further. What, you know, if everything was like that, let's say everyone was doing it, how would that be? Would it lead to more enjoyment or more endurement? I don't know if endurement's a word. If it's not, we just made it. We're taking it. I need to go back to the quote because it's so long ago now. Let's hear. Know that there is not one absolute truth in relative reality. There is only relative truths that mold and move and mix and melt into each other. All of your life is this. Yet this means not that you are here to endure your incarnations. You are here to enjoy your incarnation. So yes, back to the blooming in the garden, back to enjoying the seed that is planted is the seed of creativity, the seed of potential, the seed of possibility, not the seed of knots and zeros, although they can be used. It's a tool. And if it's used as a tool that makes people's lives better and keeps people more on level and more keeping people more together rather than separated, it can be good. There's possibilities. But the invitation is to see, where is the life and the focus? What is that seed that is planted deep in the soil of your soul? And what are you here to incarnate into today? You are not limited in any way. So this is the very long contemplation today. We weren't expecting that, but this is the very long contemplation for day number 249. Appreciate your comments. I'm not getting the comments through again because some tech little gremlin rascals are playing with us, and that's okay. We'll probably be able to see the comments afterwards, but drop a comment if you like. We will see it afterwards. And now, as always, we are invited, as we are every day, to enter a short sacred silence where we allow what is to be what is as what is. We drop the music, we drop all ideas, drop the contemplation, drop everything that was shared. Drop the person. So thank you as always. I nearly didn't want to come back from that sacred silence, but we keep them short because we know human attention spans are getting shorter and shorter. But the invitation again is to bring silence and stillness into your day, especially when you're scrolling along and somehow you find yourself here. The invitation is take that silence, take that stillness. This is where you find the joy. You find the joy in the silence. And then the outward expressions of that can be like the garden. So we will continue this journey every day with each of you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for commenting. And all the quotes are coming from the book, Life of Bliss, the Living Transmission. And we'll be back tomorrow for day number 250, whatever that may be. If you're enjoying and getting value from these transmissions, we invite you to share them on your social media. Help us with the algorithms and the shadow bans and all of that fun stuff. Share them on your groups with family, friends, anyone that you feel would benefit from these transmissions. And only those who have eyes to see and ears to hear and hearts to feel will be called. Until next time, from my heart to yours, the divine in me sees, loves, and honors the divine in you. Namaste. We are.